Let the dead lay.
Listen, ladies and gents, I'll not be a tomb robber, and I don't mess with the ones that are already buried unless they're coming after me. I won't stop you, but I'm not going to assist.
Hugor is going to actually pull out a piece of his parchment and a piece of his chalk. I'd like to try to get a rubbing of the eagle emblem on the guy's shoulder.
Not a problem. That can be done.
Okay. And then I'd like to move on over and just examine the chest.
Okay. Brigid, is there anything you want to do?
Nope, I'm still just hanging back at the door watching.
All right. Adar, do you want to fall back to the door by Brigid?
Yeah.
Kind of guard or whatever, you know. You've said your piece.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a tomb robber either. Tahlia falls back. It's not what we were hired for.
The chest is locked.
Okay, I'd like to check for traps.
Do it. Make your roll for me.
And what would it be, an investigation or a...
No, it's a dexterity check with a proficiency bonus.
Okay, so it would be +6, so I'll get a 20. Hugor gets a 20.
Hodor?
Hodor! Hodor! That'd be pretty rough playing with me, wouldn't it?
That'd be like having a character named Groot.
Hugor, what would you like to do? Hugor! Hugor!
I'm Batman. I am Groot.
So it doesn't seem to be trapped.
Okay, I'd like to go ahead and whip out my lock pits then and take a gander at trying to get this sucker
Bad
open.
idea, Hugor.
Go ahead, man.
As he pulls back his bracer...
Once again, it's a dexterity check with a proficiency bonus.
Okay. So I'll get a 9, 15.
Hugor, you are able to unlock the chest, and you open it up.
Yep.
All right. Whenever you open up that chest, you see that it contains ruined cloth and sodden remains of a book. May go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay. Not 18.
Okay. You notice that the bottom is several inches higher than the chest should be deep. Therefore, there's a false compartment in the bottom of it, okay? You easily pull a little, like a piece of lace or whatever, you know, when it comes up. Underneath, in the false bottom, is a gold chain with a locket. And it has a portrait of a lovely half-elf female etched in profile on its inside. There are also 2 rings of braided silver and electrum.
All right, I'm going to use Mage Hand and scoop those up.
Okay.
Tuck them into my pocket.
Okay.
And go back and look at the sarcophagus one last time. I want to check out that blade that's on there.
Looks like a pretty nasty longsword.
Hmm.
Like a wicked ass longsword.
I'm going to go ahead and see how hard the top's on here.
It would for you. It would be a moderate challenge, definitely, to get that off. Like you could probably do it. It would take a little bit of ass.
Yeah. Maybe when I know a little bit more about this. Maybe after I do a little discovery on this rubbing that I took.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Well, we did kill its defender, and we know goblins have been trying to get in here, so I'm almost worried about leaving anything, because it's going to get looted anyway.
Are you going to leave loot behind?
No. So, I'm going to holler back to the group and explain myself. Guys, we know what's going to happen now that we've killed the guardian to this place. It's going to be looted. Do we want goblins to walk away with whatever weapons or magical items may be stored in here? Do we really want them to fall into the hands of the goblins?
I'm not going to be a sport of grave robbing. That thing is not attacking us. There's a guardian for a reason. It's protecting something. The goblins were bringing people in here as a sacrifice, the way I look at it.
A sacrifice? It sounds like the one just kind of stumbled onto this place and ran out and told us he's going to be telling his buddies about the guardian. As soon as they come back and realize the guardian isn't here, we know they're coming to this area quite a lot. There's plenty of tracks. As soon as they find out the guardian's not here, anything that's in this place is getting hauled off. And do we really want...
Well, I'm not doing it.
Maybe we should just see what's in here real quick.
You go ahead. I'm not touching it.
Ain't happening.
I'll watch you touch it. I won't stop you.
Fine. I'm going to walk back over and try to take the lid off this thing.
Okay, I need a strength check.
16. I made it.
All right, little box text for you. Inside the coffin is a skeleton dressed in a rusted breastplate, clasping a longsword to its chest. You're looking over the longsword, and you're only seeing in shades of gray right now. And even in the shades of gray, it is, excuse me, it's almost like you can see reflection, even though you're dark. I mean, it's very fine looking. And while you're admiring how fine looking it is, it starts to float upward off the body. It floats about a foot off the body and stands itself up vertical. Has like a bluish glow to it. And then once the blue glow kind of kicks in, it doubles itself. And right now it's about head length where you're at. And I have no problem with the fact that you take a step or two back.
Yes.
Okay. Now, both of these magical-looking longswords start spinning in a figure-8 pattern slowly. Okay? Back and forth, back and forth. And they start getting quicker and quicker and quicker until they are a blur. You can hear them cutting through the air. It's like a medieval magical chipper shredder, and it starts moving toward you.
All right. I dash out of this room as fast as I can.
No, we're going to do initiatives.
Okay.
Everyone, roll initiative. We got an initiative guy. Tahlia.
Tahlia gets a 19.
Adar.
Adar gets an 18.
Brighed.
7.
Hugor.
Hugor gets an 11.
All right. 22.
All right, it's first.
Okay. It has a normal movement. It closes on you. Oh, it closes on Hugor. Hugor, with blinding speed, 2 of these blades come flying in. All right. Hugor. Ow. You have your rapier out. Yes? Okay. First shot comes in quick as all shit, and you block it. The force of the blade that hits you throws your blade like downward. Second blade comes in and catches you from your right shoulder to your left like side, and you're going to take 11 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And next
is Tahlia. Casting a spell. I'm casting Blade Ward upon myself.
sounds like it would be pretty handy.
And I am dashing in and using myself as cover so Hugor can get out.
Okay, you're dashing in.
Or running in. Whatever. But interposing myself in front of him.
Okay, you're putting yourself in harm's way.
Yes, since I have the...
Okay. Go ahead and give me the lowdown on dagger or blade ward.
It gives me resistance to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning until my next turn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, and since they go before me...
Right. Excellent. Good.
So
good move.
So basically, my action is to hold my turn until they attack and interpose myself to take the hits for him.
Okay. Next.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm casting Divine Favor on myself. Gives me an extra 1d4 of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to move in. Also putting myself in harm's way to protect my comrade.
Okay.
And since then I have a regular action, I'm going to attack the sword.
Go ahead and make your attack.
I hit an AC of 16.
Missed.
Okay.
That's right, bitches. Missed. AC 16, missed. Hugor, go ahead.
Okay.
Get out of here, Hugor.
Yeah. Hugor is going to first attack one with his rapier, move to the door, Then use cunning action, wand of magic missile.
Okay. If you you will take an attack of opportunity.
You're right, because I can't disengage because I'm using that as my
Well, since
I'm going to, instead of attacking with my rapier, I'm going to disengage,
Yeah.
move back to the door, cunning action, wand of magic missile.
Throw it.
10 points of magic missile force damage.
Spell comes in, hits those blades, and it seems to scatter them for a second. And they slow down, and they start to get their momentum going again.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's going to end my turn.
Brigid.
If I get a redo,
You do. Go.
can I use my inspiration die to hit for crit?
You know what? Yeah. No problem.
Alright. On top of that, can I also do my superiority die?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, I'm critting.
Mm-hmm.
So, max 38 points of damage.
You leap in, and you make this overhand attack as the momentum is picking up with the blades again. And whenever you do, you cut through both of the blades, and everybody in a 5-foot radius of that thing is going to take shrapnel damage.
Sorry.
It'll be two points of shrapnel damage.
Okay.
couple scratches.
Yeah, it's one for you.
Yeah,
Right.
scratch.
And then the metal pieces fly into, just chunks of, or slivers of metal. And the encounter is over. You survived that. There is no other portal or doorway to go anywhere. It's fairly straightforward. Is there anything anybody else wants to do?
Put the lid back over the coffin, grab him by the scruff of his neck, and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, take it there's nothing else of value in the coffin.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, let's close the lid on that, and God, I wish I would have left that trap for the goblins now. See where my forward-thinking logic got me?
I don't know what order you guys want to leave in. I
It
mean,
don't really matter.
Doesn't matter to me.
okay. It's going to be Brighed and Hugor, and Tahlia and Adar.
Okay.
You guys hit the doorway, and of course the mud and stuff is, right there in front where you saw the tracks and such. You get there, and up on an elevated area, not in the sinkhole, but above it, is this fucking goblin, man. It's got this crazy-ass backpack on. It's like double size. I don't know
It's
if you guys...
overladen.
I use them a lot, so I love this miniature. I don't know if you've ever seen him or not. He's standing up here by this pillar that's down. He's like way back here. And Hugor and Brigid, you walk out, sunlight, you're like, for a second. And you see something reflecting off of the backpack that's shiny. And this goblin says, in common, "It's bullshit! That's my treasure! You leave it on the ground now, and leave, or you die!" And the curtain closes. We'll pick up next session.
All right, you crazy fuckers, you definitely want to listen to the next episode. This is going to get real out of hand real quick. See you then.
You can follow us on Twitter at @fpodpodcast.
Like us at Facebook at 4 Players 1 Dungeon.
Contact us via email at fpodplays@gmail.com.
We'll see you next week on 4 Players 1 Dungeon.
This has been an FPod podcast production. If you didn't enjoy this episode, it's probably your own fucking fault.